The busted. Oh, hi. So I'm here with Sabrina Cognata, one of my favorite storytellers. She's been part of Busted's shows for over a year. She tells stories all over Los Angeles, and she also takes part in my loud storytelling party shows. She's very rock and roll as far as I'm concerned. And I'm so glad that she's here today to make her webisode debut. Sabrina Cognata, take it away.
Fuck it or fight it's my motto, so check it out. I didn't end up like the rest of these fucks on the bus because I have a good soul and give a shit about the earth. I like to drink and drive. I'm very good at it, so good. I parked my car in another parked car, which is to say I fucking crashed it. And so I lost my license for 15 months, and the bus became my home away from home. What I learned about the fucking bus is that you have to be prepared for anything, and everybody always thinks the most dangerous place to be is on the bus, but I've learned the most dangerous place to be is waiting for the bus because fucking creeper's gonna creep. So one night I had gotten off of work and I was waiting for the 7:33 and I'd missed it, so I had to wait for the 33, which comes more often, but it's a fucking, you have to wait at every stop. And as I'm waiting for the bus, this guy like comes to the bus stop and he starts talking to me and asking me my name and generally being a fucking creep. And I was like, listen, bro, I don't want to do this. I don't want to talk to you. Like, you need to go away. And then my bus comes and I hop on it and I fucking fly away from him forever. So I think. Except for when we get to like La Brea, I know that the bus that I'm supposed to catch, the 217 at Fairfax and Venice, is going to be like 25 minutes. So I get off on La Cienega so I can stop at the liquor store and get something to drink and something to fucking eat, because I am stoned balls because drugs are your friend. And I get I get a Snapple and like a bag of potato chips. And I fucking put the bag of potato chips in my like side satchel and start walking to Fairfax when I see a car whiz by, it like says something, but I don't catch it. And on my way to I start walking, and sorry, I'm stoned again. Fuck it, man. You know, just be your brand. Trust me on this. So I am starting to walk to get to Fairfax when I get creeped out because I realize it's that fucking dude who like was bothering me like way on like Inglewood and Venice. So I decided to jump on the bus at La Cienega, and I don't even fucking know what bus that is, but it just goes up La Cienega, and it's a really short bus, but not for special kids. And, God, I love me. So I get on this fucking bus, and I'm like, I've escaped this Yahoo, I don't have to worry anymore, and I'm like, I can just get off on Wilshire, and then take the Wilshire bus up to the 210, and then take the 210 down Venice to get home, and not Venice, down Rossmore, which becomes Vine, and go home. Except for when I'm waiting for the Wilshire bus, he just like walks up again. He's like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, oh, good, you're like a fucking rapist. And I tell him I want him to leave me alone and get the fuck out of my face, but like he doesn't believe me, I don't think. And I'm trying to be as cordial as possible, but like be like, you know what, dude, this is really weird. Then my bus comes and I get on it, and now I'm for sure I'm free. And I get on this bus and I drive down fucking Wilshire, get off, like nothing weird. After I deal with him. Get on the bus, get off, I'm waiting at the 210, and this time he pulls up in a Porsche. He does like a circle back, and I'm standing there and I'm like, I can't fucking believe this is happening. And he like starts taking the top down, and he's like, hey, do you need a ride? And I'm like, no, I have a ride coming. And he was like, oh, I have an iPad, and it could take us anywhere you want to go. And he picks up a fucking iPad, like from the Center Council, like as to show me he owns one. And I was like, no, I don't give a shit. And he gets really aggressive, and he like kind of sits up, and he's not wearing his seatbelt, so he like pops up, and like he's gonna talk to me. He's like got his hand on like the side, like mirror, whatever, like the thing, and on the back of the seat. And he's like, you should get in my fucking car. And I was like, no. And then I just took the Snapple bottle and threw it at his fucking car, and then I ran. Anyways, kids, what you need to know is that if you have a fucking creep coming at you, they're gonna come at you the goddamn hardest when you're waiting for the fucking bus. So have your bear mace on you, because if I had bear mace, I wouldn't have had to go and fucking hide in somebody's bushes for like 2 fucking hours until they were like, hey, are you crawling in our fucking bushes? And I'm like, please be quiet and go away. I have a rapist on my tail. Anyways, I don't have anything else to fucking say, so take it away.